in that race last night?
No.
That was fun.
I'm gonna go live here, guys.
Oh, I gotta do the same.
I already did.
Where's Patty tonight?
Working.
Oh, sucks for him.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back tonight to the Cobra Racing Series tonight. We have our playoff cutoff race tonight here from Michigan. Both our Xfinity and our Cup guys are going to be running the Michigan track tonight, and they both are coming down to that last race before the cutoff. We're going to go from eight guys to 4. So hope you guys all enjoy. We're coming to you live here. I got Denkate in the booth with me.
Howdy, y'all.
And I also got Breakerhoff, who's going to be our in-race reporter here for the Xfinity Series. So how's it going, Break?
What's up, guys? What's up? Good to be here.
So yeah, like I said, we're kind of, as we're waiting here for, we got some invites, but we're getting a go ahead for to go ahead and join. But we're just talking, like explaining to Denkate a little bit here that like tonight is our cutoff race. We're going to be we got 8 guys in the playoffs, and after tonight, it's going to be narrowed down to 4 with our championship race next week in Charlotte. So. And I was looking at points a little bit ago, and it looks like the top 4 are for Xfinity are basically locked in. Colleague is sitting in that 5 spot, but it looks like he's going to have one excellent race. And the guy sitting in 4th, which I can't actually remember, sorry about that, he'd have to have a really bad night. So it's not totally, what can I say? Totally out of reach, but it is looking grim. But still, if Collie can put on a race, Denkate, it's going to be could be an exciting race.
Oh, most definitely. I'm still trying to remember the track. I'm trying to think of like what could happen. Need to be careful going in the corners.
Yeah, I mean, Michigan here is there. You know, they're going to run normal draft. You know, so these guys
join.
They're going to be running.
I didn't get an invite. Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry. My bad. Woohoo! I'm loading in now.
So, Brick, you got a car? I mean, how many cars are out there?
14.
We got 14 tonight.
62 lap race.
62 lapper.
Dang. Maybe I should have started tonight.
No need to pit for fuel in stage 1.
All right, so I'm loaded in here. I'm looking at look like Drunkfest got the pole again. That guy has been putting poles on for the last 3 weeks, but it looks like the number 99 of Drunkfest is your race leader with looks like the number 77 of Chewy and the 21 of Mike G running your first 3 spots.
Ooh, Chewy's in here.
Yep, and we got Chewy's running the Xfinity part. So as it looks like we're riding along here with Drunkfest yet, just kind of letting stuff sort itself out here a little bit. It looks like it was at the 51 of Old Guys moved himself into that 2nd spot. So.
I was wrong. 13 cars. 13 cars.
13 cars in the race.
And looks like we got the number 19 of Blakey T has showed up to the track tonight. So he's driving the number 19 tonight. The old guy of 51 and 51. Got Monster Racing in that number 22 Ford Mustang. The number 10, a Bad Guy. Number 90, a Ty Racing. Got 17, Yarrow Waltrip Throwback of Brinkerhoff.
Way throwback. Throwing that way
A
back.
36, a Funky Town. The 20 of Warpig. Number 60 of Nick Jackson. And that pretty much rounds out your field. So we're back on here at Drunk Fest here, Denkate. We're back up front.
Yeah, I'm on board with our in-race reporter right now.
Ty Racing
He
in
needs-
the grass.
Oh, someone just...
That was Ty Racing in the 90.
Oh, number 90, a Ty Racing. Went through the grass and hit the inside wall. Tough break for that guy.
Did he survive?
Stage one. He's
Oh,
way back.
no, he got lots of damage. Ouch. I'm assuming no cautions?
Nope. Well, we have him on, but not
Yeah.
for that.
Cautions will be, yep, cautions are on tonight, so, but yeah, as we were riding with the 99 at Drunk Fest, looks like he's got a little bit of the lead with the number 19 Blakey in the second spot, and the number 22 of Monster into that third spot. These
We
three
got-
guys have kind of made a little gap on these guys. We got the fourth car, Chewy, just a little bit back riding alone for that next set of cars.
And it's a 3-wide battle for second last spot in the back.
Oh, Blakey T makes the move to the inside. Gets that run, but Drunkfest holds him off for now, but he looked like he's got a strong run off that draft coming down into that set of turns.
And who's in the number 22 again?
That'd be Monster Racing.
Monster Racing. And
Sir.
is this sliders or customs?
But
These are sliders.
These are sliders. So I think I'm going to go with the 22 is winning. Monster Racing. He's a pretty
That's your
good
pick
slider.
tonight?
He's my pick tonight. He's a good slider driver. Sorry, Brink, buddy, but I'm your crew chief. I got to do what I got to do, you know? I can't be biased. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if you're taking picks right now, I guess my pick is going to be that number 19 of Blakey too. That guy has been nothing short of being impressive when he races there. So he's one of the guys that run double duty. He started out Xfinity, got picked up by a Cup owner, but he still is able to run Xfinity for that championship, which he is pretty much out of the playoff hunt of it. But yeah, that's why some of these guys run double duties. So. But as we go back, it looks like the number 99 Drunkfest takes that lead right back, but they got another run coming up, getting that push from Monster. Is the 19 of Blakey T.
Yep. Brinkerhoff made it past the other two cars. So he's moved up a couple spots.
Yeah, I basically came back here to get a feel for my car. I didn't have a lot of practice this week. It's not like I'm not familiar with Michigan, but I wanted to make sure I got a good feel for it. So I just kind of dropped to the rear, went high in the turn, and let everybody go below me. It's just stage one. We're going to just make sure we understand how our car's going to react.
Exactly.
I need to win to move on, so stage one means nothing to me.
Yeah.
For sure. So I got the camera back here on that second group of pack of cars. I'm riding around with Chevy here. You got Mike G, and Bad Guy, and Old Guy. And it looks like a colleague, and I'm trying to catch that other car that's in that pack with them. But anyways,
Warpig.
I'm in that second set of group with those guys riding along, see what we got going back here. But
Sorry, guys.
Five to go in stage one.
5 to go in stage 1.
quick camera clip here of Ty Racing. He suffered that damage early in the run, and kind of out doing his Sunday drive here episode, but like I said, we're coming to the end of stage 1, so he'll be right back up there in that pack.
Yep. Has he gone down a lap yet?
No, everyone's on the lead lap.
Yep, everybody's
Nice. That's a bonus.
We're riding around here at Brink. It looks like we got a little three-way battle here going with Funky Town and
Jackson.
Nick Jackson. There we go.
Yep.
So 3 to go this time by?
Yeah. We're 4 to go. It'll be 3 to go in this one.
Okay.
Back up front here, we're riding along with Drunk Fest, and it's like they've kind of pretty much went nose to tail here a little bit at the end here. See if they're going to get anybody going to get a run here at the end of the stage here, and see if it looks like Monster's underneath the number 99, but Blakey stays with the number 99 on top, so he's not getting the push that Monster's not getting no push from Blakey at all. Oh, contact between the two. Oh, Chewy down on the apron. I see him sliding.
Oh, come on, Chewy. Hold on to it, buddy. Blakey T shows checkered flag. He says, "Oh boy, I'm nervous. I hate draft tracks. Long live the sauce," says, "We live." I don't know if he means we live or we live.
We live.
I don't know exactly what happened there to Drunkfester. He's fallen back to third now. You got the number 21 of Mike G is up. He made his way up into that top 4 pack. So you got Blakey T out front here coming down the end of stage 1. And I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on or these guys are going to catch up to have a run on him. But
it's possible, but it sounds like he's not pushing it as much.
Well, Moss makes the move under Drunkfest with the number 21 of Mike G, giving him a push on the bottom side. They're going to clear. Not quite yet. They're not clear Drunkfest. There they have.
Yeah, I think the 21 took the 3rd spot.
So it looks like we come down to the end of stage 1 now. So it looks like unofficially we've got the number 19 of Blakey T. And then it was 22 of Monster, then the 99 of Drunkfest, and it looked like parties did Mike G get that 3rd spot, you think, Denkate?
I think Mike G got that 3rd spot.
Okay, so we're going to go with the number 21 of Mike G taking that 3rd spot, and the 4th was the number 99 of Drunkfest. So short but sweet first stage here for these guys in Xfinity cars. Nothing really too drastic. Looked like some good clean racing so far, but yeah, as we move on, what's your opinion here, Denkate?
Take it easy. Do the same as you did the first stage, and hope nobody makes a mistake in front of you.
All right.
Hope is not a strategy.
No, it's the Jedi.
So as we go down here, got the green flag here in the stage 2. Looks like we got our leader. Let me take a look here again. I apologize. I'm not as good on the camera as Taddy is.
Drunkfest just tapped the wall. Oh, Brink, hold her in. Hold her in. I don't know what's going on, but there's some cars bumping and banging back there.
So yeah, we're riding along. It looks like Blakey T is our leader here now with 21 of Mike G and the 22 of Monster. It's 77 of Chewy and the 99 of Drunkfest. We got a 4-car pack, just a little bit of breakaway from that 5th place car of let's take a look, of Colleague Cullen's running around in 5th, so the question is if he can. The question is if he can stay with that front pack in the draft. When we go back, looks like we've got a battle here between the 51 and 17 for that 6th and 7th. If Brink could maybe get a run underneath there, if he gets a little help from the 60th Nick Jackson.
I'm not sure. Oh.
That's interesting here. Now I got the 51. He's on the back bumper of the 16 car now. See if maybe these guys could maybe line up and get back to that pack, because that front pack is pretty racy right now. There's some side-by-side racing up there. And as I say that,
no. Oh.
Number 16 went around. Now I don't know if he caught the apron or did he have some help from the 51.
Yeah, he caught the apron and then just started spinning.
You know what, Denkate. You hope jinxed me.
I'm sorry, I did the commentator's curse. Damn it! I'm sorry, Brink. I didn't mean it.
I'm just letting you know, the reason we separated, I took a really careful entry into turn 1, and I kind of held up Nick Jackson, and I kept him up high, and I did that on purpose because I just didn't feel like he'd be able to maintain down the straightaway, and I was right. And I was set up for turn 3 and 4 for the new colleague and the old guy, and we were going to draft up to that front pack. That was my entire strategy from that entering turn 1 until I got taken out.
Yeah, it was crazy because that was exactly what I was seeing, Brick. I figured you guys were going to hopefully link up. You guys can get to that front pack.
But I wanted to get rid of some of that tail because they were trying to pass me and not work together, and I felt like me calling an old guy would have worked together.
Okay, did the 16 pit?
I don't believe. Maybe. He's up in the front of the pack, he did.
Well, he just went, because wasn't he the one that spun out?
Yes.
Yeah, because the old guy just passed him.
Me, colleague, and the old guy, we are all needing to win to move on.
Okay, so I won't talk about Brink anymore tonight. I'm trying to help old guy, but it's not working. It's probably because he's not listening to the broadcast.
Yeah, so just touching a little bit on what Brick was talking about. Yeah, he mentioned it, the colleague and bad guy and old guy and himself. Yeah, for them to actually advance in it, like he said, that they're out to win this thing. So it's going to be an interesting race here to see if these guys can get up front and have something for these front runners. But as we move on here, your leader still the number 22, a monster. And looks like we got Chewy has made his way up into that second spot. So he got hooked up with this front pack, and now he's moved himself up in that third spot with Blakey Key and Mike G following.
Where are we here?
We're on the 5 to go here.
We got
5 to go in the stage.
4 to go with the line.
Sorry, boss.
So we got a 5-car pack up here. So that's, Drunkfest is running in that 5th. Well, every lap the positions are kind of moving around, but yeah, he's in that 5-car pack. So that's the top 5 cars are up front. You're pretty much going to see what they do here coming down to the checker for the stage 2. Doesn't look like anybody's really going to get lined up and do some racing. They do for like a half a lap, and then they kind of fan out. But right now they're all sitting single file, Denkate, and we'll see what this comes of this here coming down to the end.
Yep.
But it looks like the 51 bad guy is almost ready to join the party here. He is right there. So he's obviously catching the draft off these guys.
I'll tell you what, I got a little bit of damage on the front, and I have no draft, and I'm just maintaining 3 seconds for this second pack. They're not pulling away from me. They're battling.
So now we got them lined up. We got a Monster on the bottom with Chewy pushing him, and you got number 90 at Drunk Fest with the 21 pushing him. With Blakey T hooking up on the high side.
I was just going to say that.
Yep. We'll see where the old guy will fit in here. See if he's going to pick a line. So the number 99 Drunk Fest got pushed into the lead there from that high side there with 21 and 19.
Ooh.
Contact there between the 22 and the 77, but they save it.
Yeah.
Nothing major. Just
someone's spinning in turn 1. It's the 90 again, and somebody else up here.
Oh, bad guy. I see a bad guy in the apron. He must have clipped the egret. He spun out.
Yeah, the 90 and the 10 were both spinning in turns 1 and 2. I don't know if they got together. But.
So we got a couple cars spinning here at the end of the stage, but there's not enough to bring us out the yellow. So as we're coming down here, what do we got, Brink, for lap?
My last lap. They're coming to the last lap.
So these guys are coming down the line here. They're fighting for this position. It looks like the 99, Drugfest is leading him, but he's the 21 of Mike G has got a run under him, but the 19 of Blakey is pushing the 99. And now the 22 has moved up on the 21, I believe, for the push. As they come down the back stretch, and I believe, yep, the back stretch. Now the 19 is pushing the 21. As they go into turn 3. Leader is Mike G by half a car with the 19 and the 99 there. Looks like they're coming down for 3 wide. Who is it going to be?
Blakey T, Monster,
Blakey
99,
T.
21, and 77. I was on aerial vision.
Right, perfect call. That was exciting. You're going to have that at Michigan. That was.
Yeah. So Blakey says in the chat, he says, "Give me that stage." And then Long Live the Sauce says 3 wide got me. And then Blakey T says it again. Give me stage 2. That was a good one because I got the aerial vision. So if y'all want to check it out, go check out my stream.
All right, I gotta go to the back of this pack, man.
I'll send you down.
So, Brick, what are we? This last stage is going to be. What are we looking at for laps?
Well, we just ran 14 and 12 plus the 2 for the caution, so that was 28. So we probably have 32.
We're going to most likely, if we don't have a yellow, there will be a green flags.
Yeah, so that's going to be. Well, half. You can't probably say it. Crawley's on the lead lap. Everyone's back on the lead lap.
Okay, so
nice.
We got everybody on the lead lap here. So as we start stage 3, number 19 of Brinker, not Brink, sorry, my bad. Blakey T takes that green flag.
30 laps to go.
So we got a 30-lap shootout here for to the end of the race. So we're going to see what these guys do up front here in the pack, or the rest of the field, see if they can stay together or what happens here. But yeah, kind of excited, Denkate, here to see how this is going to. I guarantee this is going to come down to the.
Yeah, and they're all getting loose and squirrely.
Oh, I think you know, like we talk about every week we get. I'm sure, you know, as this stage goes on, patience. The laps go down, and so does the patience. So,
yeah,
I would assume these guys will start getting a little more, less given and more taken here. So, I wouldn't be surprised to see a caution or 2 in this last stage.
It's possible, but the way they've been doing the first 2 stages, I could almost say that this could be a caution-free race.
Oh, I'd definitely take it if it was. I mean, that's anytime if you get a caution-free race. I mean, that's as. Oh, we got a couple cars spinning there in the apron. We'll see if we just jinx that.
We might have. Yellow out? No. Yes. No.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
So that's just gonna put a big damper on. We see the 2 guys in the back. It looked like bad guy
Call
again.
fan colleague fan and the
And
number
bad
10.
guy. So now they're going to have to just have some decision making here. What are they going to do? They're going to ride this out. Hopefully, they're probably now they're the ones back there hoping for a yellow.
Yeah.
They're going to be obviously see what they can do pit wise. Now they both just spun out again on the backstretch. They had contact between the two.
Colleague ran into the back of him.
So I don't know if this
There
is.
you go. There's your pit stop.
Caution's out.
Dad brought out the yellow. We'll have to do some investigating on that. I don't know if that was incidental, but that looked. I had the camera right on those two guys, those two jokers, and
Me too.
I don't know what's if there was some thinking behind that or what, but we'll have to do some investigating on that. I'm not gonna accuse anybody of anything yet, but being right on them, that was let's just say it looked a little fishy, but I'm not going to be pointing fingers.
Warpig not
Yeah.
fitting. Warpig not fitting. He's the only one. I'll be fit.
He's putting in some strategy.
I mean, everybody probably took 4 tires. It would have been dumb to take 2. But somebody probably did. Maybe it was Mike B.
Or Blakey T.
No, he didn't get in the spot.
Well, we got the number 99 getting that green flag on the horn. So as they take the green here and head off into turn 1 there. So yeah, just speaking a little bit, just to let everybody know that the number 99 at our Drunk Fest there a couple weeks back, we had our All-Star race, and he pulled that off. He won that thing, and he was a lucky dog. I mean, he earned himself like $125, I believe, he ended up getting paid for that. So us guys on the board, we kind of decided to throw a little jing out there for the All-Star race, and the Drunk Fest was a lucky recipient of a few extra dollars from that night of racing. So it was, like I said, congratulations to him on that again. But if we get back to the racing here, it's like he's still leading that pack. But with the 22 a Monster, 19 a Blakey T. Mike G, old guy, and Warpig. That's your top 5 pack right there together. Then you got the numbers. Is that Funky Town or Nick Jackson riding around in 6?
36 is Funky Town.
Funky Town right in that 6th spot.
Woo! Almost looked like the 51 spun out on my screen, but then they all came back together.
So looking up in this pack here, it looks like the guy that's got the most to lose right now in this front pack is 51 old guy. I think he knows that if he wins, he's in. So he looks the most aggressive right now out there, and he's moved himself up into that 2nd spot.
Yeah, but nobody's helping him. Out of those top few, is he the only one that has to win?
In that top group, I believe, yes. Right now, he's in that top group, one of the guys that has to win to get in.
Okay.
Yeah, the only gentleman that is actually locked into that top 4 is the 21 of Mike G. He won, I believe, the first race of the playoffs. So he locked himself in after that first round, the first race of that first round. So he's in, but the rest of the guys are battling for points. And then, like I said, the old guy at 51, if he can win this, he's going to move on. And one of those top 4 guys are going to be, unfortunately, knocked out.
Oh, that sucks when that happens.
You're not going to want me in this broadcast chat in a minute.
Uh-oh.
We got our IR getting a little heated here back here. Yeah, but you know what? I'm just looking at points, Denkate, and Awesome did not show up in race, and he's in that fourth spot.
Did he win a race in the last?
No. So with him not showing up, but Cullig has had a rough night, so I don't know what he's going to be collecting for.
Oh.
I don't know if he's going to be able to make up that difference from Awesome not showing up. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, old guy is the guy in his front pack that is possible. If he can pull off victory, he's going to be locking himself in. So it looks like we're going down here. Look back here on Drunkfest. Looks like the 21 of Mike G is he's your race leader right now at Drunkfest. Warpig is running. Looks like that. He's running side by side with 22 for that third spot. With 51 old guy and a 19 of Blakey T.
Can Blakey pull off the upset and take the sweep? Upset. He's good. He just hasn't stood up enough to be battled. Is he in the playoffs actually?
No.
Right. He hasn't just.
He wasn't. He would have been in the play, but he's missed the last 3 weeks, so that pretty much took him out before the playoffs started. He was actually missing races before the playoffs started. At one time, he was the points leader.
Wow.
It looks like, though, the number 22 makes a move down to the bottom. He's going to get the run off the corner on Drunkfist, but Drunkfist holds on in that middle groove with the 21 pushing him from behind.
I'm going to say over the broadcast, and I hope these guys hear it. Nobody in this back half of the field is running tighter lines than I am through the turn. They need to get the F out of my way.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm coming. Oh, now I'm getting loose. I say shit, now I'm getting loose.
Hang in there. Hang in there. Okay, so Mr. N Race Reporter, where are you on the track right now? No, I'm in
turn one.
Turn one? Okay, so I may be right on you then. Nope, wrong person. There we go.
But yeah, as we're watching these guys up front race, it's going to be interesting. We've always talked in the past few weeks, Denkate, a lot of these guys, like Drunkfest and Drunkfest does have a ride now in the Cup, but like Monster, this guy was really surprising all year that he stayed down in Xfinity and nobody signed him all year. There's a few guys like that too.
He had a one-off with Slayer, right?
What's that?
Didn't he have a one-off with Slayer's team?
Oh, you know what, Brink? You are right there. I got to apologize for that. I got to take that back. Actually, Brink did sign him. So he is running for Tegrity.
Slayer did.
Yep, Slayer did sign Monster to Tegrity Motorsports. They're up there in the Cup. So, yeah, I got to apologize for that. Monster, if you go back and watch this, or Fire Slayer, I do apologize.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's my bad. It's my bad.
You've got a lot to remember, though.
Right, and but if you want to stay on the topic, Chewy is one guy that has been down in Xfinity all year, and he's right on that cusp of being Cup worthy. But that's what's going to be different next year, Denkate. These owners are going to be able to draft 4 or 3 guys for their Cup team, and then 4 guys for their Xfinity. So they're going to have some playing room with guys. If they're not performing at the Cup level, they got 4 guys in Xfinity Series that they can bring up and they can make roster moves. So it just makes a little more competition for these guys up in the Cup. If they're not pulling their weight, these captains, and knowing that if they finish last in the Cup points or team points, they're going to lose their team. So it's going to put the pressure on the captains to do as much as they can, if they care, to put the best team they possibly can on the track week in and week out.
Yeah.
3 wide for the lead here, guys.
Yeah, as we're riding around here with Drunk Fest.
Nick Jackson blew a motor.
Nick Jackson's retired for the night.
Yeah. Just came in
Tough
through the
break
wire.
for the 60. So yeah, we're riding around here with Drunk Fest here, number 99 here. Looks like 21 of Mike G's your race leader, now with 99. Second, Blakey T has made his way up to the third spot. Oh, there's a car in the wall. That was that old guy that
was old guy.
Pancaked the wall?
I don't know. There's somebody else with him, I think.
I don't think that's going to be enough to bring out a caution. So that
No, he didn't even stop.
That pretty much, I believe, is going to put an end to the old guy's hopes there. Unless for some miraculously he gets a caution and he's able to draft his way up. But if this thing goes caution, yeah, with 9 to go, if we go caution free here, that's unfortunate bit for the old guy. But at number 21, these guys up here are mixing it up. And you know what? The number 20 of Warpig.
It was Warpig and old guy that made contact.
Oh, Brink is on the apron down here. Yeah, right there.
Oh, bad guy. Where's his name? Well.
But as like I say, we're coming down to 9 to go here. We're going to stick around on the front pack here because these guys are swapping positions every lap. Every time they cross that line, it's a position line. Positions are different. So it's going to see if these guys have something for the end. If they're saving a little bit, these guys drafting behind like Blakey T. Now he's fell back to that 5th spot again. But I wanted to just mention something about Warpig running at 20. He worked his way up to be able to run with this pack. You know what? He stayed up here this whole time. He's even ran 2nd place, I believe, a couple times. So.
And you guys signaled the pit, right?
Yes.
So I think the 16 and the 10 are pitting right now. And don't quote me, but I think maybe the 16 got a speeding penalty.
We can only hope.
But you guys can make it, right, Brink?
Not on fuel. I have 3 to go with fuel, but we're.
So no matter what, there's going to be pit stop. Okay, I got you. I thought with that yellow, when that yellow came out, that took that all the way. So we are going to have some guys, or not some, all these guys are going to have to make a pit stop here before the end of the race here, the next 2 to 3 laps. Now it's going to get interesting, Denkate, what are these guys going to do?
That is true.
Fuel only, 2 tires. Some guys, I'm not sure. I don't know if Brink has got a report on like tire wear. If he's looking at these guys, have to at least take 2 tires.
How many laps remaining?
Enough. 6.
6 to go with a couple laps of fuel.
Coming up 5 to go.
Looks like here we go. We got that first group. There's 5 coming down.
6, because Ty Racing is right behind them. I'm on board with Ty Racing right now.
Trying to see out of that front. One of those cars in that front pack did not come down with these guys.
Yeah. Brinkerhoff. He's still on.
A second. Yeah, everybody's pit. The last
Blakey T did.
The last guy's the pit.
Blakey didn't come down with that front group. So he's still on the track.
Is he? He's not the leader.
Yep.
21's the leader. Now the 20's the leader, but around pit road.
Well, the 20 is coming off pit road here, yeah, with the 99 following him. Now we're going to have a spread out here. So is that... So if that's correct, if I'm looking at it right,
Leader's the 20.
so Warpig is leading this thing with the 99 Drunkfest in second.
And guess who's in third?
You.
Holla at your boy!
I hope you can make it.
4 to go.
You pitted though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
With no tires.
I thought you didn't pit.
So number 17 took gas only. So we'll see if he can hold off the 22 a Monster there that's behind him, and I believe 77 is Chewy, which is a little bit back. I think he has nothing for the end game with the 19 of Blakey T following him. So we got some serious pitch strategies here. So these guys that were all battling all race up front now been kind of spread out.
3 to go.
Yeah. I don't know if Chewy noticed he was there. Careful, boys, careful. Okay, so Mike G is there.
Monster's in third. He's got tires. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just following along with that. I was just watching it. I could tell that was just
Okay, so I saw him coming in my mirror. So
yeah, and top of the line,